Hi everyone, it's Sintang Mayumi. For today's project, I made Christmas shaker tags, or you can also use this as an ornament. I use Fawn say cheese die to die cut pattern papers from Tim Holtz Ideology Christmas paper pad. This paper pad came out last year and I love all the patterns from this paper pad. I also die cut white cardstock to go on the back of the pattern paper so they are sturdy. I will adhere the die cut pattern papers and white cardstock together using Tombow Mono liquid glue. I used 3 stamp sets today. This first one is from Mama Elephant Tiny Tree stamp set. I also used the snowman from this paper tree ink friendship jar holiday fillers stamp set and your next stamp winter home stamp set. I will be using my Stamp Perfect for stamping. I am using watercolor paper and stamp the images with K amalgam ink. You can use this ink on any mediums you have like colored pencils, alcohol markers, or watercolors. I use Modlon Distress Oxide ink to stamp the leaves part of the tree. I also use Memento Cottage Ivy to add darker green on some of the leaves and just use the edge of the ink to add dark green where I want it. I use my Daniel Smith watercolor paints and also my Zig markers to color my images. I'm going to add line to the ornament so it looks like it's hanging on the tree, and I use my ruler to help me draw a straight line. You will see here when I color the background with cobalt teal blue, the Modlan Distress Oxide ink that I used for the leaves also activated. I think I like that look better. If you don't want the colors to mix, you can emboss the leaves part with clear embossing powder. I added stardust stickles on the first two panels that I colored. I forgot to mention that before the coloring start. After I colored the ornament, I will use Jelly Roll white pen to add highlight on the bowl ornament. I cut my acetate to fit on the back of my Polaroid frame, and I'm using 1/8 inch strong double-sided tape, and this tape fit perfectly on the frame. You can also use liquid glue to adhere the acetate on the frame, but I don't want the glue oozing out and showing on the acetate. Before I adhere the panels on the Polaroid, I will add To and From and Sentiment Christmas 2018 on the back. I use Christmas from Altinous Sketch Evergreen Stamp Set and the numbers from Hero Arts Stamp and Cut Fag Set. I'm using my Stamp Perfect again to make sure I get good impression, and I'm stamping the sentiments using Kaleido Tomato Vine ink. I used the reinforcement die from Nilis Multi-Frames tag die set and die cut it with gold glitter from the Concordant Night Summer Glitter Paper Pack. I also used these glitters that I got from Michaels. I'm going to add this Halle Berry sequence on top of the colored image. I got this sequence at the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and then I will also add a little bit of the glitter. I added foam tape on the back of the frame and just removing the backing with my pokey tool, and I will adhere this frame on top of the panel. I forgot to do this on the first shaker tag, but if you run your powder tool on the sides of the foam tape inside the frame, it will eliminate the sequence sticking on the sides. These blue and white snowflakes are from Dollar Tree also. I will add some to the two shaker tags. I use the die cut reinforcement to mark where I want my holes on the tags. I'm using my crocodile tool today, and I will adhere the reinforcement using glossy accents. I got this Joy and North Pole wood veneers from the thrift store a few years ago. I will adhere them in the middle below the reinforcement using hot glue. And the last thing to do is add twine on the tags. I combine white with gold and red twine together and just tie it on the tags. And my Christmas tags are finished. You can add these tags to your gift and The recipient can keep the tags and use it as an ornament. As always, thank you so much for always liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you like today's Christmas tags, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye. I have two more Christmas tags that you might like to watch on the side of the screen.